Hit the like button and subscribe if you could. We're here to get down to the brass tacks today on Summer Game Fest 2025. So wake up and smell the coffee now. Let's go! It's time to get down to it today. If they don't have what we're looking for, if they don't have what we hope for, then what have they got but Geoff Keighley trying to sell something to you? Deploy the link! Get it out there! We need your help. Nemesis, Daniel, Evan. What up, Adrian? We are live in the compartment bay. What up, Merc? Chase. Yo! Yo! We're less than an hour away from probably another timer, because that's how they like to run their show. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're here once again. We cover this every damn year, it feels like. Skipped the state of play. Thank goodness I went to work instead. Boring. Not bad, just boring. Gentlemen, you ready? Yo, Leon, we got the cooks in the kitchen. We're not messing around today, man. We have expectations, but realistic expectations. There's something cooking. Something cooking. I have some guarantees that will basically change the way things go. What up, Dead Space? Extra sloppy for you. That's how we like it at Summer Game Fest. Give us the content. Extra sloppy. Seriously. I'm serious. Deploy the content. This whole generation has been a joke. And I am pointing and laughing at the PlayStation 5, the Xbox Series S and X. Disappointing. Not terrible, just disappointing. Is Resident Evil back on the menu? Damn, we hope so, Leon. We freaking hope so. Whether they're bringing something to the table that's quite significantly different from what we've experienced before, or a little bit of the same old, I don't care. Give me Resident Evil. Classic Resident Evil. Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil Code Veronica. Resident Evil 9. Deploy the content, because I'm ready to pay. Give me Resident Evil. Oh, we go live early because it's the only way people will find the show, man. It's a slugfest on YouTube these days. There's 50,000 content creators going live at once, so it's kind of a battle. It's kind of an aggressive battle to the top. Passive-aggressive battle. James 2. Friggin' Kino. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, bro. My hopes and dreams are this. Be they shattered or not. Resident Evil anything. Resident Evil anything. Silent Hill 2 DLC. Born from a Wish. Pragmata gameplay. Look, man, I don't want to rain on the parade. I'm happy they're showing more of that game, but I've got two problems. 2026, and the entire gameplay they showed us took place inside of a building. I wanted to see what they showed off before. It took place on a moon, and then on the streets of, like, destroyed New York. Very compelling. Guests are salivating. I hope something today blows my mind. It's usually this show that will do it. The state of play is just kind of like, to me, filler. Sony, PlayStation, they're not that hype. It's been 4 years. Give us new Resident Evil, damn it. Oh, I'm ready. We're always ready over here. New Resident Evil. Anything. I'll take anything. If Resident Evil 9 drops, this chat is gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. I'll probably flip both monitors. I'll probably find a third one to flip as well. Dude.
Thank you. Christopher Cardo
Yo.
has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Resident Evil 9 feeling are coming today. I hope Summer Game Fest announced it.
I hope so, Christopher. Thank you so kindly for the 5, good sir. Look, I don't know if I expect it, but the timeline makes a lot of sense. They got 2 banger-ass games out in between. Now they can return to the juicy goodness. Be it Resident Evil 9 or a Resident Evil remake, I don't care. Just feed the animal, you know, feed the animal. I'm ready. Thank you so kindly. 007 looks sick. Aren't we getting a little bit more gameplay today, or am I mistaken? Because I know IO Interactive is on the list of attendees at this lovely event. Yo, what up, Anonymous Boss? That's what I'm saying. Anything Resident Evil. Dub. Give me a classics compilation pack. I'll take anything. The fans are salivating. We're ready to pay. Ah, yes. We're having a good time. Waiting, amplifying.
Welcome. Forge a Grizzly is a member. The House of the Dead 2 remake trailer, maybe?
That's a fine expectation. Forge a Grizzly. Holy fuck, 47 months. Pardon my French, but damn. Appreciate that, bro. House of the Dead 2 remake. I don't see that as a big ask. I think they can deploy the content. As a matter of fact, didn't we hear something about that? Rattling in the chamber a while back? I'm ready. Chillin' Dillon. That's me, man. We're chill. We're chill. But the energy is high because this is it. If you think there's some kind of big game coming, this is it. This is where it's going to happen. You think they're going to screw around with Xbox Game Showcase with something big? No, that's like literally going to be The Outer Worlds 2. Which, pardon my French, but I don't give a singular shit about. I don't know about you guys, but I don't care about The Outer Worlds 2. I'm looking for the big time titles. Even DLC. I'm even asking for DLC at this point. Desperate. Resident Evil 0 Remake. I'd be compelled. Like I said, regardless of what it is. Resident Evil. Whatever title, subtext, I don't care. Please deploy the content. What up, Orpheus, man?
Orpheus010 has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. Hey there, mister. Excited to see what's next in gaming. Do you have any hopes for a certain game?
I've got two hopes right now. Very simple, but it's a big ask. Resident Evil anything. Resident Evil anything. And perhaps some Silent Hill 2 DLC. Because I think that game was fantastic and they hit the mark, man. What we wanted from Silent Hill 2 was an honest look at the original game. Even if it's through the eyes of someone, you know, who wants to lean into a slightly different direction. It really wasn't much of a different direction. It was a great return to form. It was...
Welcome.
It deserves more.
Lost Frames is a member.
Yo, Lost Frames. What up, man? Thanks for joining the Thinking Caps once again. I thought Silent Hill 2 was great. And if we got DLC for that, that'd be fantastic. Because we got it for Resident Evil 4. And that was pretty damn good. I think most of us enjoyed it in here quite a bit. Ashley is hyped for the Outer Worlds 2. Awkward. Awkward. I mean, I'm glad there's one fan out there. It's her game. There you go, it's her game. Deploy the content. That's what I'm saying. Today it will be deployed, or it doesn't exist. That's the simple truth. Now, there are some things we haven't talked about. Some people are saying perhaps... Oh, shit! What the fuck? The fuck is all this noise? The show is starting, kind of. But I like my music better, so we're gonna shut that shit down. No exceptions. What up, King Venom in the house? More slop incoming, says Gary. What kind of slop? No, it hasn't started. They just do their countdown or whatever. I guess we'll watch this. Here, let me change something here real quick. Apologies. A little bit sloppy on my part. A little bit sloppy for you. Uno momento, por favor. Let me do this, and then update the live. And then we'll go over here, and we'll change the crop. Hello, gentlemen. If you could like the stream, that'd be juice. If not, I guess I will go F myself. Let me, let me do something else while we're at it. Let's just close Geoff Keighley's homepage. He doesn't need our ad revenue or whatever the hell. Can't wait for Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. Aren't they showing a little bit more of that off? And by the way, what I was going to say was, I don't want, like, expectations to go psychotic, okay? Let's kind of keep them medium to low expectations. But someone did say Elder Scrolls. Now, is Bethesda even showing up to this shit? I didn't see him on the list. Ready for some Resident Evil? We're praying. We're praying to whatever's out there. Please give us a damn Resident Evil. Even if we do get Born from a Wish DLC, I want the voiceover actress to be replaced. Huh. You didn't like Maria? That's intense. I didn't feel the least bit... I mean, it's like a dreamy game. I didn't expect her to be, you know, going over the top. Let's be neutral, buddies. That's the best thing we can do. Is just... let's cool our jets. They're probably not going to unveil some, like, unbelievable shit. But expect a few gems in this pile. What if it's Dino Crisis, W or L? I don't think that'll happen. I think that's a 0% chance. They already had their strike with the dinosaur game. Like, no one cares. They care about Dino Crisis, but they've already struck the... whatever fountain they were going for, the money fountain. Online, by the way. Live service dinosaur shoot-'em-up game. Stupid. I forgot that name, even. Blocked it from my mind. Crapola. That's what I call it. Crapola. The Keeley Show. How's it going today, Keenan? Any high expectations? The boss says his expectations are 50-50. Mine are a bit different. I know I'm talking about some, like, big-ass shit, but I think we're going to get a few surprises. Big-ass surprises. Maybe not for me. Maybe not for you, but surprises nonetheless. Where's that new BioShock game, says Lost Frames? Bro, vaporware. A non-existent feature. You didn't like the shitty voice actress. Damn, I don't think she was that bad. I didn't even notice, actually. She was fine to me. Bloodborne 2. Man, the Bloodborne cope is real. And we're here to... I don't know what we're here to do with that. Are we reality checking Bloodborne 2? No. I think Bloodborne 2 exists on the Nintendo Switch 2. Booyah. Dylan, if you were in Silent Hill, the final boss would probably be an amalgamation of all major gaming studio executives. It'd probably be like Marcin Iwicki split into like 3 guys, and like a big tail comes out like a scorpion, and it's Neil Druckmann with a pointed haircut. I could think of some wild shit. Oh, they'll have a few surprises here. This is it, man. There's not some big-ass show that comes later. I'll tell you what we're getting. Xbox Game Showcase, which is almost always undeniably pure snooze. The saddest of sludge fests. And then we're getting Death Stranding 2, which I am, like, ultra hype. Death Stranding 2 will change gaming. I thought Venom was getting a video game. Before we get to Venom, we gotta get to, like, Wolverine, bro. We seen gameplay for that, albeit alpha, ugly-ass gameplay, not really the final product. What the hell? The game was ready. GTA 6 trailer? No. You gotta shut that down, Keenan. No. The Rockstar is bigger than all of us. Bigger than all of these people. Bigger than all of Geoff Keighley, Tom Henderson, anyone else with a name. Rockstar, they don't. I don't expect anything from Rockstar in that regard. That's a high ask. Coping for Bloodborne, I'm guilty. I'm right there with you, man. I'd love some Bloodborne, but come on. Yeah, people are like going psychotic about Bloodborne. I don't know what it is, but what's going on? Weird City in the house, man. I never forget a profile picture. Very well, brother. Very well. We're coping and seething. Hoping and praying for some fucking Resident Evil content. Yo, Martin in the house, bro. What are you expecting to be shown, stranger? I've got hopes and dreams, but my expectations are being held back. I'm hoping for Resident Evil. Anything. Resident Evil anything. Maybe a little Silent Hill cherry on top. Survival horror, we're hungry, you know? We're hungry. Tired of waiting. It's been like 4 or 5 years. What the fuck, Capcom? Get back to your fan base that... I feel like Resident Evil is the biggest fan base they oversee. GTA 4 Remaster announcement trailer. Maybe, but that's also a tall order. I think Rockstar does their own shit. There's no chance. Until Dawn 2? What the fuck? Until Dawn 2? Days Gone 2 is not happening, unfortunately. Unless someone, like, took over. There's just no way, bro. As much as I want it, that's... yeah. Evil Within 3, Days Gone 2, New Infamous, RE0, Code Veronica Remake, RE9, Onimusha. Onimusha's already got like 1 or 2 new games, I think. And Star Wars Jedi is a high possibility. I don't know if they're involved in this event. How much time we got left, man? My heart is pumping! We got a little time. We got a little time. Days Gone was amazing. I had a great time with it. Yo, Garban in the house. Keep a wrench on that man at all times. Garban. Any hopes or dreams? I hope you're doing well, man. This shit, I'm hoping, is quite exquisite. Low expectations, medium expectations, but we're hoping for Resident Evil. I heard a funny rumor, I think from Nemesis, that we might be getting a Dead by Daylight Resident Evil killer. But I didn't see behavior on the label. We see everyone who's going to be attending this, the partners and such. But I don't know. I want RE9. Oh, shit, man. Do you know how fast I would buy that? My credit card would slide so fast, it would go back in time. 88 miles an hour. Hey, Martin's got a really awesome expectation there. Alien Isolation 2. Oh, man. See, sometimes I forget. Resident Evil, fingers crossed. We're praying to Joe Pesci for some content. This time I think that we'll leave the best for last. Dude, this is where, wasn't it Elden Ring that got announced? That's crazy. That's crazy sauce, man. I want cool stuff. Ain't that the truth, bro? We're getting close. I have a feeling. I don't know. How fucking long are we waiting? I don't want to get too excited. If it's another, like, Eastern... let me see what this time means. Damn. We've got a long wait. Kind of. I guess that gives us more time. I already got Silent Hill F, September 25th. Quickest pre-order ever. Silent Hill F looks intense. There's just a couple things I want tweaked, and that's when you hit an enemy. When you hit an enemy, it's kind of, the game pauses for a second. I think we need a day one patch. Elden Ring 2? We already got Elden Ring 2, what do you mean? RE9 first person or third person? I think Village was underrated. Village underrated. Jesus. I think, yeah, 40 minutes until the curtain rises. What garden were you checking on, Dead Space? How much indie 2D platformers will there be? We've already gotten enough, man. They did that yesterday or the day before.
The good senator is a member. When I think of greatness, I never have thought of the Summer Game Fest. Thanks, Jeff, for destroying gaming. Now, it's time for another ad.
The hits just keep on coming. Good senator for 37 months of breathtaking passion. The horseman rises. As though he's never once fallen before. This man does not fall. We appreciate the good senator with the fucking reality checks. For years. Fucking slapping the shit out of this corporate industry of cucks. Really sad. Oh. Let's hope that the times are a change in good senator, but perhaps your broadcast is right. Or maybe not your broadcast, but your forecast for today's events. Maybe it will be a snooze. But you know what, man? Probably at least 2, maybe 3 diamonds in this pile of sludge. I know we've got what we need. We've got great games to play, a library of unlimited fucking potential. But it is time for another ad. From Geoff Keighley. Buy this AI cat game. Buy this mobile scroller time waster fuckfest where you can pay $2,000 in one button click. Yeah, it's the content we want. Ooh, we want to pay. No, we don't, Geoff. Or Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley, yeah. Time for another ad, Jeff. Dylan, do you like Doom Dark Ages? No. Disabled money button. Disabled money button. What's that mean, bro? How long is this slop? I think like 2 hours. What's that mean, Keenan? Disabled money button. I see you can pay on fucking Geoff Keighley's thing. If we get RE9, are we winning with Summer Game Fest? Bro, literally, if we get RE9, life will change. I have a massive garden area. That's cool as hell. Good Senator? Is the Good Senator, monetized? Dude, I will join that membership right now. Bust out a membership, bro. I'll join it this instant. 2 hours? Fuck yeah. Bro, why do you want 2 hours of ads and tomfoolery? This isn't an award show. They can't, like, drag it out too far. Which, by the way, shame on the Game Awards. Cutting off artists, like, all fast. It's like the indie devs, no one cares about them, no one loves them. They get 2 seconds of an announcement, 2 fucking seconds. And the award goes to... this shit no one cares about. Like, damn. If it's an award show, make it an award show. If it's a trailer fuckfest of shit that ain't gonna come, well then I don't know. Maybe just shut it down, Joff. How long is this slop? What a funny-ass question, bro. Thanks for being funny. Nope, never will be monetized. Not about money. It's about sending a message. Fuck yeah, Mr. Senator. "2 hours of suffering. Why are we here? Just to suffer." I don't think it's, like, pure suffering. I think... you know what they should do is get a couple of honeys on the stage to hold up, like, a big gaming advertisement or whatever. Can we go back to being, like, a... you know... where's the appeal for men at these events? Let's get, like, a mud wrestling thing going on or something. Oh, Good Senator. The big show you're talking about, Death Stranding 2? That's in a couple days, man. I think that's, what, Sunday or Monday? And it's going to be Hideo Kojima presenting a deep dive of gameplay. So a dedicated day. Suffering brings reward, and life is suffering. Suffering brings a reward, huh? Let me know when the man with the briefcase appears. Maybe if Joff cut out all his lame-ass Muppets segments. Ugh. Man, James Tukino, you remember more about this shit than I do. I fucking snooze through these things. Any part that's got Muppets, I'm sorry, I had some, like, Muppets on TV when I was growing up. I never really aligned to it. I always thought it was strange and not compelling. It's boomer material. Let's just call it what it is. Boomer material. Boomers. Muppets. Blah-de-blah. It's not funny anymore. You've been doing it for too long. But I guess it's less offensive than some fucking comedian on stage. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, Senator, actually, one thing that's happening today, guaranteed. A really good guarantee. Crimson Desert. Boom shakalaka. Fucking chocolate latte. Have you played Claire Obscure Expedition 33? No, I've heard it's quite excellent though, Martin. I've heard it's fantastic. Cannot see chat too well. I'll probably take this off the screen whenever the show begins. Obviously move my shit around. Testing 1 2 1 2 3. Testing. Hideo Kojima presents a Hideo Kojima game. Written by Hideo Kojima. The Kojima. Fuck yes, please. Kojima is breathtaking. We love him. We appreciate and love Hideo Kojima here. This is his safe space. Are you fucking serious? Yeah, good senator. I knew it. I remember now. It's just, guys, I wake up like fucking late in the day usually. I'm a fucking midnight oil burner, right? So for me to wake up and smell the coffee right here today, basically, this is where I'm starting. We've got to restart. We've got to restart the juices, get the juices flowing. Pearl Abyss. That's the developer for Crimson Desert. No? The Darkness 3 would be sweet. Yeah, boom shakalaka. The Darkness 3 would be sweet, but I think we just should restart. Let's just go back to the darkness. And not a remake, a restart. Kojima, save us. Kojima is God. Godzilla. Godzilla, yes. Yes, bro. Oh, man. Looks like my Terrifier 3 shirt is just completely backwards. There we go. Let's get that Terrifier game too, man. It's so weird on Twitter. They're calling Art the Clown and Terrifier and anyone who watches it misogynistic, hatred-filled, you know, violence machines, basically. Very sad. I'm hoping to... I don't know. I'm hoping to delete my Twitter or whatever at some point. It's just slop. Slop pile. I will be locking my wife out of the house when Crimson Desert releases. Damn! She understood this as well with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh. She makes sacrifices for the one she loves most. Shout out to the good senator. A married fucking man. With a loving wife. She loves. That's fantastic, dude. Terrifier for Dead by Daylight. I would fly out of this chair and rocket through my fucking roof. I would jump out of this chair. Dylan, have you played Ghostwire Tokyo? No. That game makes me want to just move into the mountains and just live up there. Cut the connection, just leave. Sorry. These people didn't grow up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s if they're complaining about Art the Clown. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dude, even further back. There are films from, like, the 60s. I've heard there's even as far back as the 20s, but I wouldn't know. That's too far back for me. I'd have to study, like, film in a fucking college or something. Who is Art the Clown? Art the Clown is from the Terrifier movies. I don't know how to describe him. He's a clown that kills. He's a clown that kills. Yeah, if you've never seen Terrifier, it's basically one of the most graphic, violent horror films of our time. From Damien Leone. I want to try it. It was free on Epic. Keenan. I gotta be honest. It's a fucking slop pile. I would rather just move away. Yeah, man, I'd rather go off the grid. I'd rather just leave. Leave the country, leave all sight of cameras, all anything. Just cut the cable. No electricity. Pure woodland. Pure woodland. We need Creature Horror to return, but no CGI. You know them, Leon. You know. They're all about the money and cutting corners to save the money. Sad. Yeah, the thing about the Terrifier films, too, is it's created by Damien Leone. He, like, works on the effects, and they're actual prosthetics, they're physical effects, you know? Not digital. I mean, some digital, yeah, I mean, a little bit, but not much. And that's what I appreciate, physical art. Practical effects are dying off, and we need someone to keep that shit alive. Would we get new gameplay of Mind's Eye? No. Oh, wait. You know what? As a matter of fact, give me 1 second, folks. Let me check the partners page, because we've still got some time. 20 minutes or something, 25 minutes. Summer Game Fest 2025. Let me see what the partners are real quick. I think we're actually getting Mind's Eye gameplay or something. Man, I hate these pages. Game Rant is trash. PC Gamer, trash. Games Radar, trash. This one's okay. Let's see. IO Interactive, Mundfish. We might get Atomic Heart 2, bro. We might get Atomic Heart 2. PlayStation, Xbox. Gross. The Nintendo Switch 2? That's what I say to that. Nintendo Switch 2 can bite my ass. I'd love to see a new Ghost Runner. Ooh, Ghost Runner or Mirror's Edge, bro. RE6 Remake is gonna be announced. Dead by motherfucking Donovan. That's what's up. Resident Evil 6, they're just gonna skip 5 and go right to 6. That's the only way we'd have a problem with Resident Evil, I think. Wow, he found a loophole. Earlier, dude, the whole time I've been saying, as long as we get Resident Evil something, I will fall to my knees and give the wallet away. I will throw it at Capcom. He will take my money and like it. I prefer creature horror, some mystery serial killer type stuff. Did you see, the one with Nicolas Cage and the FBI chick? It's pretty good. Atomic Heart's last DLC? No! I hope they're not done. I hope they made a lot of money. Expect 20 to 30 indie titles. That's kind of a lot, bro. It's a lot. Dylan, do you see Kamui on the list? I mean, look, I don't think I do. No. No, there's nothing with a K. It's 1047 Games, 2K, 505 Games, Amazon CSUN Games, Amazon Games, Annapurna Interactive, Atari, Bandai Namco, Bellring Games, Blumhouse Games, Capcom, CD Projekt Red, Coffee Stain, Day of the Devs, Devolver Digital, Digital Extremes, Dotemu, Dreamhaven, Embark, Enhance, Epic Games, Focus Entertainment, Frontier, Funcom, I Am 8-Bit, IO Interactive, Mundfish, Nikon, Neki, NeoWiz, Nexon, Niantic, Nintendo Switch 2, Newverse, Pearl Abyss, Playside, Playstack, PlayStation, PM Studios, Raw Power Games, Razer, Sega, Soft Reigns, Square Enix, Steam, Supermassive Games, Techland, Xsola, Xbox, and Yacht Club Games. That's everyone. So if anything wasn't said, it'll be a surprise. Like and share, please. Thank you, good senator. It's way too freaking noisy over at ROE. I don't know about you, Dead by Donovan, but Residents of Evil is garbage. I despise their trash. They make content that is just unholy. Oh, man. I believe Atomic Heart will make a sequel. If not this year, then next year. That would be cool as hell. I bought a Switch 2. Only for Hyrule Warriors. Why do you do that? For 2 games, you invested a pile of money. I mean, I'm not one to tell a man what to do with his money, but why? 2 games? Come on. Oh, but Dylan, we're guaranteed to get good games. Okay. Witcher 4 will be an easy pass for me. Yeah, it's looking... I don't know, Senator. I'll never trust that company again. Yo, Popcorn Bagman, what up? How about the new Devil May Cry? I'll be honest, man. If they give us a Devil May Cry, I'm not touching it. I just want Resident Evil, bro. Supermassive Games equals Until Dawn 2. Trust me, James 2 Kino. If they bring Kino to the table, I pay. The list is going to get longer every year. I mean, as long as this is lucrative for everyone, which so far it is. Hell yeah, we got the popcorn. Not too much time left, maybe like 18 minutes. I have the money, I guess. I mean, yeah, man. Just, I don't know. I think Nintendo is inferior to everything. Why don't you like Residents of Evil? They are dick riding Capcom and all Resident Evil. They don't have a bad opinion about anything in it. And they're using the name Resident Evil to make piles of money. I don't agree with it. I think it's bullshit. You know, be creative. Stop using the fucking exact logo type thing. Like, dude, stop dick riding. Resident Evil isn't perfect. It's not perfect. We've got the big juice today. Got the big fucking... big barrel of juice. I would love a new Devil May Cry. I like Devil May Cry, but I basically like the first one, the third one maybe, and that, like, reboot one. They're okay, man. I've never gone out of my way for them. Really tempted to get a Switch 2. You guys, I gotta taste that Kool-Aid. Because there is no world where I buy that shit. I've never played a Devil May Cry. They're pretty interesting, Dead by Donovan. I think you might get down. The first one is really good. Start there, if anywhere. Dylan spitting facts. Well, I mean... yeah, I do be. But also, part of my shit with Nintendo is they just don't offer me the same kind of technology that's offered over here with PlayStation and Xbox, and PC gaming is just... it's a powerhouse. I can't go wrong. What a vegetarian. I'm biased to RE. They can do no wrong in my eyes. Oh, they can do wrong. RE-verse sucked. Resident Evil Resistance, dead game. destroyed, demanufactured. The last Resident Evil game... Actually, it's been a while. It's been a while. RE4, the DLC, and the Village DLC I thought was okay. But for a Resident Evil game, that's pretty sad. I enjoyed both Devil May Cry 2 and 3. Devil May Cry 2, to me, the gameplay is flawed. You can, like, cheese it really badly. And the ending is pathetic. I think Devil May Cry 2 might have the worst ending in my memory. Like, it just ends. I've never seen anything like it. I bought an Xbox S for Lords of the Fallen. Well worth it, and Game Pass is miles better than PlayStation Plus. I will agree there. PlayStation Plus, I'm removing my fucking credit card. They don't deserve a damn dime. They're going to charge us for classics. We gotta be on the premium fucking level to play Resident Evil 2 and 3. I would rather entomb myself in a sarcophagus and fill it with fucking concrete. Over 65 Switches were left at my Best Buy. Yikes! Nintendo is fudged. We've got exactly 14 minutes and 50 seconds until the chamber is ready to go. A reverse and an umbrella core make my skin crawl. Ain't that the truth? What's good, Jason Lyric? Resistance was legit the one RE I didn't like. What about RE Verse, bro? RE Verse gave me permanent displeasure. The first Devil May Cry started off as Resident Evil 4? What the fuck? I've never heard that one before. Dylan, there's a new indie game called Amber Alert. Oh, yeah, I did hear about that. I think I seen it somewhere. I don't know where I seen that. What up, Apex? I want the System Shock, Bioshock genre to come back. Bioshock... Who's in charge of Bioshock? Were they on the list? I mean, there could be a surprise, but... I trust the source I was looking at. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chase. Capcom can do wrong. Resident Evil can do wrong. New Twisted Metal, baby. Please! We will take it. Actually, you know what? New Twisted Metal. They also are releasing the two Twisted Metal titles, 3 and 4, for premium on PlayStation. Which I disagree with premium on PlayStation. But still cool they exist. 13 minutes. 2K Games? Ooh! That was the first one on the list, bro. Or something like that. New Twisted Metal would be sick, man. They had them there all morning until people got off work. Dylan, it's fucking over for Nintendo. Between me and Nintendo, we're never paying again. Ever again. They will never have my money twice. Last time I bought Nintendo, I paid for their online shitty-ass service for like a year. And I barely used it, so no. No. Look into it, Dylan. There's a Capcom documentary about RE4 and Devil May Cry. I retract, they can do no wrong. Well, it's okay, man. I mean, I've been there. I thought, you know, Rockstar could do no wrong. And look where we're at today. Shark Card City. Where you pay indefinitely. And they created a premium service for their stupid-ass online. Fuck all that. It's very Adult Swim artwork. I really miss Adult Swim live chat. That was a good community. Never heard of Adult Swim live chat, but I loved the show I loved everything they did for the most part. But one time, at like 3 a.m., it said off air. And they just started rolling footage of just crazy shit. Most insane shit you can imagine. People chasing a cheese wheel down a hill, and then the people turn into, like, more cheese wheels. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And it was, like, Russian music playing in the background, all light. 11 minutes, by the way. Don't ever look into any RE documentary. Shit just wastes your time talking about Sweet Home for the first half hour. Every time. Yeah. I've already heard the story about Sweet Home. I don't need to hear it all. What's going on, Alpha? Which is best, anyone? Please. Metro Exodus or Stalker 2? You'd have to ask the good senator that one, I think. He's the expert in that category from my recollection. Stalker 2, if you're playing it on an Xbox, you might as well skip it. I played it on Game Pass on the Series S. Worst experience in the last few years. As far as gaming goes, the game was unfinished, running on a fucking piece of midware trash. "10 minutes. I think the new Twisted Metal was cancelled. I did hear something like that, and we did get, I don't know, some other Twisted Metal crap, but I want the full-fledged game. I want the online, I want the PvP, I want the PvE, I want campaign with cutscene. M for mature. I want Twisted Metal Black 2, where they got dark with it and just didn't give a fuck. Told a story that was so dark they could barely show. Exodus is insane graphically, and the gameplay is... It's a mixture of stealth and survival horror. And first-person shooter. Let's go, baby. 9 minutes until the fucking future. Wake up and smell it. It's fucking time. Max Payne. Bro. I know Geoff Keighley and Dude from Remedy are really good friends, so I expect, perhaps, a surprise. But Remedy's coming out with some trash. Some first-person shooter with powers, and they barely talked about it. Seemed like a multiplayer game, but if Remedy is working on Max Payne, and we see that here, I will shoot out of this chair and just scream. 8 minutes. Stalker 2 needs another year in the oven, but I pumped 80 plus hours into it. Bugs and all, I just want the finished experience now, not worth the money day one. That's fair. Look where we're at. We waited 3 years for Cyberpunk to be complete. 3 years. And people bought it hook, line, and sinker for old consoles as well. Abandoned. By the way, Abandoned was abandoned. By the way, guys, we're also going to see gameplay from Ill, if I'm not mistaken. Cloud Studios is supposed to be showing off that game that is vaporware. We need Control 2. I would probably agree with that, but most people would not. People don't like Control for some reason. I think it had to do with the protagonist and, like, I don't know. Can there even be a Black 2? It was all Sweet Tooth in his mind. No one was actually in prison. I don't remember that part. I mean, I thought it was just a variety of different endings and stories that interconnected in this way. All of them being relevant to their timeline, but separated regardless. That's a pretty cool thing, actually. Isn't Max Payne Rockstar now? Max Payne 3. Steaks are sizzling, the potatoes are almost done. Veg is getting cut. Plate's almost ready to go. That's what's up, Leon. That's what's up. I couldn't wait till the taters were done. Just more of Sweet Tooth's imagination. I would take that, Donovan. I don't give a fuck, honestly, as long as they make it decent. Make it fun before anything. Make it fucking fun before they do anything. Not the same without James McCaffrey. RIP. James McCaffrey is Max Payne. Forever. I still want a new game, but what can you do, you know? Don't remind me of that trash. Always remember the past, because it will teach you things about your future. Yes, ill. There should be some gameplay and a release date of some kind. Probably 2026. I love Control. I also like Control a lot. I thought it was a hit. Maybe people had a skill issue. Judas is never coming out, nor is ill. Damn, Senator laying down the hard-ass reality check. It's a mighty hard, nasty pill to swallow, but wait, we got 5 minutes left there, partner. We got 5 minutes left. No, it's revealed in Minion's campaign after decoding the secret messages. Minion knows he's locked in Sweet Tooth's mind. Whoa. Yeah, Twisted Metal 2012 was decent, but it was like so hard. It was the hardest game I had played on that console. Thanks for the review of Resident Evil 4 Remake. It convinced me to buy it. Honestly, I would remake my review, Senator. I was very upset with Crowcat and all those people because they said it was soulless, and that's the most deliberate lie in history. Fucking dumb as shit. Soulless my dick. My god, bro. Very sad, but I'm glad you checked it out regardless. How's it going, Earl? We got 4 minutes left until we're there. The future! So if you guys could hit the like button so the algorithm could treat us like, you know, kings, that'd be great. I remember how people got hyped up for Abandon. They thought it was Silent Hill, man. It's Silent Hill copium. Harder than ever. One unavailable hidden video has been uploaded to Capcom's YouTube channel under the playlist Dead by Donovan has an update here for us, a content creator way above me. One unavailable video has been uploaded to Capcom's YouTube channel under the playlist Resident Evil trailers. Holy shit. Deploy the big-ass glass of sweet tea. You're damn right, dude. We're deploying it. I love me some tea. Taking the next 3 days off. Yo, man, if you're streaming, I'll try and stop through. I've never played that part of Revelations. Whatever the fuck was going on. I just see Jill Valentine getting bitch slapped out of her mind by a bunch of tentacle slugs. Really intense shit. I want another playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, another playthrough of... Oh, RE4? Yeah, try it with just the pistol and the knife. I like that one. That's a fun little way to play the game. Got a lot of ammo, a lot of, like, you know, coin. Are we ready, folks? I'd like a prediction in this chat, if you could. Do you think this show will be a W or an L? And I mean, be honest as possible, because we got 2 minutes until this shit gets shut down. No exceptions. You all ready for Resident Evil RE-verse 2? Please. Dude, that is one of the most offensive pieces of trash I've ever played. We're gonna get chat off the screen here in a minute. Just waiting for the juices to flow. I hope Resident Evil 9 has more item management. Why specifically? Is that enjoyable? Ari verse 2. We got a W from Leon. Praying for the W, the good senator. Merc is looking for a W. Meta Daniel's ready for the hard L. Resident Evil Mobile? Ah! Don't say those things. Skeptical W from Keenan. Martin says, I want to be optimistic, but I'd say a W and an L. W and an L. Maybe the flow will be off, but they'll show us something nice. We got 50 seconds. 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Both. If we get anything RE1 and one other nice surprise, it's a W. You only need 2 things to be happy? I accept it. 30 seconds, folks. We're gonna minimize me because I'm not the most important part. And I don't often say this, but if you could not support the show while we watch this, that'd be great. Let's fade it out. Let's fade in the Jeff Keighley.
Thank you.
Oh.
Loki has just donated $5 through Super Chat.
Loki!
A little coffee money for my homie.
Thank you so kindly, man. The coffee is flowing. Now let's get down to the brass tacks.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff. Here we go, baby. Nice orange shoes.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Zombies.
Gotta have some of those.
Got my attention, Keeley.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at SemiWork in Uppsala, Sweden.
Why are we looking at this?
Closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring.
What are we looking at?
These indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
Claire Obscure.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something
An
to
L
celebrate.
already?
But
Jesus.
with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games.
What's with those hand
big and
movements,
small,
Joff?
find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game.
Look at this
So,
guy.
in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
It's filler. They don't need fucking filler up in here, dude.
You might be.
Oh, we love Behemoth, but that's like copyrighted out of my mind type shit, right? Really cool stuff. Huh. Haven't we seen something like this? Dude, fucking Behemoth. It's a good choice, but this part of my stream will have to be cut. I hate editing my shit. This looks wicked as fuck. What the fuck is this? Bro, this looks wicked as fuck. It's not Souls. It's got fucking firearm type shit. Bro. Bloodborne 2, baby. Not on your life, right? This looks fucking sick. I ain't gonna lie. This looks fucking nice. Mortal Shell 2? That looks better than the first game by, like, infinite. Beta signups. The first game was okay.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come, but right now...
More energy, more energy.
The Nexus War,
Joff.
Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale...
Get your battle
live
passes
in-game
ready.
events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Oh, shit. This might actually be kind of gnarly. Death Star Sabotage.
Bad feeling about this.
It's very hard to take Fortnite seriously, but there's some good gameplay to be had. They definitely have the fucking money. That was not much of a look, bro. What the fuck was that?
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
There he is. Praise him. Send him money.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度
something
ゲームをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I
says
want
Donovan.
everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game,
No.
it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Here we go, man. Bro, for me, this is some big ass hype.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
It's like a film. This is fucking next level audio design.
No smoking, please.
Thank you for not smoking.
So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay.
Hello?
Neil,
Enter Johnny Sins, by the way. Bro, no.
What?
so you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Birds of a feather.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and
fuck was
the characters
that?
of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2
You
人あると
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time on
ど、
DS1,
マツさんがや
What are
って
they
we have
cheering
Cliff,
for?
who was played by
Kojima.
Matt.
には彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというかそ
Neil
の
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Matt
します
did for DS2
で、
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラクタ
But I
ーを作ろうとして、まあ、ルカさん
We
にお
have
願
to
い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
になった
Luca
と
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だい
great.
て
He did
What?
a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any
What?
spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing
What just
a new
happened?
demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker.
they, like-
He'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the
Did they
last that we've
fire-
seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
Norman Reedus
あ
or
のニー
something?
ルのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene.
I am
on YouTube.
confused.
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
I don't understand what the fuck just happened.
All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's
I did
along
not
for
like
the
that.
party. a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Don't we know this lady?
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic-scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
I don't understand what happened with Death Stranding 2. I'm really I have no fucking clue what just happened. Why did he say Neil's the main character? Or did I misunderstand what the fuck he was saying?
But ambitious men do not listen. I sought no war.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
But war found me.
What might this be, man?
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
Hopefully another Mountain Blade game. That'd be sick.
Once taken,
Probably not, though. Baijima? What the fuck?
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
That's gonna stick with me the whole time. What happened with Death Stranding? Please don't tell me this is something lame as fuck. Oh, bro, I think it's like Bannerlord 3. I am going to jump out of my fucking seat. This is what I want. That's what I want. Dude, that looked pretty sick. How about some fucking gameplay, though? Damn, audience is loud.
Very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise.
I'm good.
Crossworlds brings other worlds
Sonic
and
is
familiar
dead.
faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
I have no idea what happened with Death Stranding 2, but I'm going to have to rewatch that many times with subtitles and all that shit. He was acting like this is the new character. We're not going to be able to play as Cliff or something? What the fuck is he talking about? What, did they fire Norman Reedus because he's got to be on The Walking Dead or something? I really am so fucking confused. It's going to be on my mind. Oh, fuck yeah! Man, Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh my god, Jesus in the fucking heavens. This is... Is this a W or an L? Somebody in here's gotta think this is a dub, right? Oh, Joker. Yeah, somebody's gonna think this is a dub just because it's got their favorite shit in it. This looks like a game I would copy and paste from the GameCube and say I worked on it. You know, I would not even work on this game. We just reboot something from the past people forgot about.
But that is not all. We'd like to introduce
Hatsune
the man behind
Miku.
the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog,
L.
Takashi Iizuka.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeff.
Next.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing
Next.
Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series. Developed
Thank
by
you.
Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing
Sonic
Team.
does what Mario
Brand new
don't.
experience from the new
Wow.
future Travel Ring, which
My
you can
nephew
walk
thinks this
in
is
the
a
race.
W. I think it's an L.
Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Online cross-platform matchmaking.
So you can race against all your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Bro, no one cares, dude. Oh, Jesus. This is like baby stuff to me. Stuff for babies. Show me the blood and gore.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want.
Get
That's all I
off the
want.
stage.
Next, we're excited
Wrap
to
it
reveal
up.
a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
I'm sorry, I don't like this lady. If I liked her before, I no longer like her. The fuck is this? Elden Ring 2? I'm really done with sword and fantasy. Really done.
For some,
Real sick of chompers on them. Yeah,
For
we're
others,
gonna turn that down, because...
it wounds.
Ew. Jesus.
And for our world, it promises only oblivion.
Bloodstain. I don't think so, man. They already showed it off. They're gonna show more Bloodstained? Got her off the stage. She's... I don't like her. Zero gameplay.
You have the power to change
That shit
all
is
of this.
upsetting. This is way far away from what I like.
Weapon to wield. Could you undo the sins?
I'm just looking at this chat, looking to reach out and
In this time,
get me out of here.
or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Oh, we love a cutscene. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. This must be Duskbloods. I don't think it is, right? It looked really bad. You think this is Duskbloods? It looks really bad. There's no way this is FromSoft. I mean, actually... Oh my god, I thought it was gonna say Elden Ring 2. Like, that was the shittiest trailer you could have ever made for that. Code Vein 2. Dude, I thought literally Elden Ring 2. Oh my god, I would have been... I would have said no. This is a joke. It's a practical joke. Dude, I seen the letters and the number 2 at the end. I'm like, whoa. Don't do that. This looks cool. Alien Isolation 2, maybe? Nope. Devil May Cry? Please, I hope not. Devil May Cry is, like, way better. Like, it's got better style. This looks kind of sick for like $5. 20 bucks. 5 to 20 bucks. Is this from someone we know? End of Abyss. This looks pretty sick. Coming 2026.
That was a very moody, cool new
Ugh.
game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation.
It did look
with
really
Mouse
good.
PI for Hire. developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
This looks kind of cool.
City to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
Oh shit.
Those who do anything to save it.
Whoa, this looks kind of fucking sweet.
They won't even know what hit them.
Troy Baker. Ah!
Here we go.
Troy Baker.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most
$20.
iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
No, I'm not kidding. $5 to $20 is what I would pay for that game.
And who dies?
Hell yeah. Jon Snow is dead! Now spit on him. I bet this is gonna be like that Walking Dead game from a fucking mobile developer. Make decisions that change everything. Bullshit. This is like that Walking Dead game, isn't it? They spent all the money on the cutscene. Any gameplay?
Thrones. War for Westeros.
Kinda seems like that Walking Dead game. Kinda seems fake. I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right, now it is time for the global
Unsullied.
reveal of an FPS action adventure
Oh, the Unsullied.
RPG.
Dothraki are the one on horseback. Mundfish. Let me take my fucking glasses off for this one.
One could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
One of the best first-person shooters, man.
My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this. The
Bro.
dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart.
Oh!
2.
Let's go, baby! Oh, shit, yeah. Bro, Atomic Heart 2? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, bro. There's no way. PC and consoles? We're going PC next time. None of this console shit. That looked fucking...
That's right.
That's the
Atomic
shit.
Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale.
Huh?
And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Oh! The final DLC.
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Dude, what the fuck? What are these weapons? Bro, this is the shit. What?
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Give this fuckface some coffee. Give Geoff Keighley some fucking coffee. That guy needs caffeine. Why don't you close your eyes a little bit more? Motherfucker, that looked like the best shit. Take a nap, Geoff. I'll handle it. Holy shit. We got a Marvel game. Dude. MMO, that sounds insane. Dude, all that shit looked fucking awesome. We get 2 games. A fucking MMO. Whatever the fuck. And a spiritual successor sequel? Already a dub. This show is a dub. Big dub. Wow. Imagine going from like the best graphics you've seen in your life to this. This looks pretty cool though for $3.50. Ew, She-Hulk. Man. No. Capcom, wake up. Wake up.
What is this place?
Onimusha. Dude, we're getting into the heart of the event. Dude. I think this is gonna be fucking awesome. Although that's definitely new to me. Is this Onimusha?
But there's only room for one at the top, and it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Is the clapping real or fake? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The fuck was that?
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming
There better be
in
some
2026
real
and will be
zombies.
playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is what I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
I think Geoff Keighley needs to lay off the weed. Puppets. Man, what the fuck is this? Why is this guy such a weird person? Can you not just...
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
The show is an L for low key. Hope you guys don't mind if I turn it down a bit. This is meaningless slop. This is supposed to be a video game, right? This is like gameplay or something. I'll pass. I don't care how good the graphics are. I'm good on all that. Next.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right.
Amazing.
It's time to see the announcement of a brand new game. In Deception, we trust.
In Deception, we trust. Brand new game.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here.
Oh no.
Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound.
This looks like something
and lambs.
pay for,
engaged in
like
a perilous
outfit-wise.
dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough the
Killer In?
Get to the point.
Oh, this is like...
In is a murder mystery action game. The killers
Wait, what?
lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain.
Like Deceive Inc?
Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
It's a nah from me.
That was Killer In, a 24-player multiplayer game from
That ain't
Stranding
it.
where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win.
Listen,
All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021.
that's too
And though
hard
It's been a while.
to
Their recent
exist.
tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer
Is
which
it?
will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding.
Do you
the
guys
world
give a
of
shit about
Speranza
Arc
and the
Raiders?
long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Notice how the women in games have tits and are beautiful again. We can all pat each other on the back for that. Well, we're not entirely there, but Munfish definitely, they know how to market their material. They know their audience and they're not afraid.
Let your body
Anyone care about Arc Raiders? Why are they acting like that? 24 players? Dead game in 3 months. They couldn't keep the Texas Chainsaw Massacre alive. You know? With randoms too. Imagine doing all that work. You can't.
yourself with resourceful
By the way, fuck this cutscene simulator bullshit. It's not a video game. It's fake. Fuck. I don't even care what they show. Never heard of Arc Raiders.
You are in control.
I've heard of it. I know the logo, but they're acting like it's one of the most anticipated games? What are they, out of their fucking minds? Most anticipated game, by the way. Nobody I know has mentioned this shit once, and we've seen this advertised a few times. Looks fucking trash. Soulless corporate sludge for you to insert your credit card with your friends. Next game.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders Outriders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of
Spit on
Arrakis
it.
yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand
This
new
lady's
look.
got a neck that reaches above the clouds. What up, Philo in the house? They've shown off a few things you might like, man, if you just joined us. I'm really confused about Death Stranding 2. We gotta go back and figure that out. They shown off Atomic Heart 2. It's big for me. What the fuck is this, man? Ew. Two terrible looking characters. Awesome. Jesus. Yeah, we're not there yet, Senator. We're not there yet, unfortunately. This is definitely not my cup of tea. What the fuck are these animations, bro? This looks mobile to me. This does not look like a game I play on my PC. Dune MMO? Abso-fucking-lutely not. No Resident Evil? Hold your horses. Why is her hair so bad? Because they took notes from Zendaya. This looks trash. I'm sorry. This doesn't look respectful of the the actual material. Dumbest. This is made by a fucking AI. Generated fucking... Oh my god. I swear, all these cutscenes and all this crap, I've seen this every year for 20 years now. Yeah, show some gameplay for fuck's sake. This is one of the most poorly edited things I've seen. It's like they just put it in a computer and press the automatic button. Yeah, I would rather slip into a sarcophagus and just live in there.
I saw my world
What's this?
fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Oh, maybe it's Duskbloods. Dune in the butt. Nobody buying this slop. I think it's free. How else are you gonna get people to play your shit? Heroes must rise. I am so tired of this kind of game. Holy fuck suck. Jesus. I am so tired of this kind of game. You know what I mean, guys?
Some say
This style, fucking dodge attack, explore the environment. Fuck.
living nor dead.
Oh wow, we're going into nap time. This is fucking boring. Atomic Heart woke me up. Now I'm back in the fucking bed. Now I'm back in the bed.
To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand.
Final Fantasy IX Remake? Is that impossible? That looked fucking slop. I'd rather literally just do nothing with my time. I'd rather think.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
Oh man.
Whatever's coming next not be
Born
easy.
to suffer, man. Born to suffer. I can't fucking listen to this bubblegum pop shit. Soul slop. I just, dude, it's not even soul slop. It's like guy with a sword swinging and dodging against some big fucking thing. So I guess, yeah, dodge attack. It's like the fantasy genre. It's beaten to death. I'm so fucking done. I hope this ends soon. This, like, surge of just sword and shield fucking Souls games.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Literally no one in here is buying that, I bet. That's pretty funny. Summer Snooze Fest, we're having a hard time. I should have brought an energy drink, not this Gatorade shit. Another fucking useless game to add to the pile of $2 things.
Don't come back.
Play the demo now, by the way. Snooze.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest.
Cool,
What you're about to
Lucy.
see next is
Very
a
cool.
stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Hey, here we go. Some art. A co-op. I forgot what they call this. A co-op something. Stop motion animation. This looks interesting. Maybe not.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Maybe not. I don't like this type of platforming co-op. I'm good. No disrespect, but I'm good. Giraffe in a blue dress.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a
Finally.
gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Gameplay, for fuck's sake. We've seen too much shit.
Only come from someone close.
We need gameplay, not
Enemy can't hurt you like a
fucking animations and cutscenes.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
Enzo.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Please, gameplay. It's time to stop making video games.
remind them of their obligations.
It's bigger than the film industry.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it will
Give us gameplay,
But
dumb
don't notice
bitches.
you, Enzo.
Jesus.
This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Biggie Puttana!
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
Damn. They're gonna cuck us on gameplay.
And who are you?
This is just another
Enzo?
ad. Pre-order now. Damn, they like cut away all fast.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
This is going very poorly. We're in sleepy mode. We're in old man takes a nap, sleepy fucking mode. Oh my god, dude, Jesus, holy fuck. Another torture fest. Summer Game Torture Fest. Give me a second. I can't. I need this energy drink thing. Fuck, man, this is fucking boring. See, it's the flow that matters with these shows, and when you just show me one baby game after another, and then it's like block simulator. Ugh, come on, man. Come on, bro. I can't do this. And it's more cutscenes. Like, what the... Oh, Jesus. Summer Game fucking Torture Fest. It's goddamn miserable. Ugh.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
She's supposed to be Angelica?
A great evil would emerge.
I tell ya, I will die in fierce pain before I play this fucking bullshit. Whatever it is.
Ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most
I'm leaving,
awesome,
guys.
most totally radical team of
I'm leaving.
adventurers the land has
This is fucking miserable.
would be able to.
We must be having a real money
It's been
problem.
almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion of Lies of
Holy
P that transports
shit.
players back in time with new characters,
It's a fucking
environments,
cartoon
and,
show.
of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Does the industry know what grown people... that grown people buy video games? I don't know, man. Is this like a baby event? At least we got Lies of P. This game's good. Even for a hard-ass Souls game, I like what they did. But do I care about the DLC? No. Man, fantasy just will not die. Fuck, man. Let me be honest with you people. This might be worse than last year's Summer Game Fest. And last year I don't even remember. This looks cool, but this is a punishing game. I imagine the DLC will be extra torture. I actually like Lies of P. I just... Available right now. Wow, there you go. Fuck yeah.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video
Is it a new game or
Serenity
DLC?
Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my
What?
interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I kind of like Doki Doki Literature Club, but don't know if I like it that much.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where you used to be.
I don't think you guys are gonna be pleased. I think I'm gonna look over this chat and people are gonna be pissed, man.
Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of egg. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers.
Look at Joff, he knows this show ain't it. Oh man, that sucks. There's no way she isn't a meme after today. You mean the lady with the big ass neck? I'm good.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed. And I will bloom.
Plates of suffering. Bro, you would have to pay me a briefcase to play that shit. I'm sorry, but fuck that.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its
guy's
Blade and Soul
weirdo.
universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Guys, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? This is fucked up. I hope I didn't, like, overhype this show. There better be some gems somewhere. It's an anime cartoon festival. God damn. Be honest, you would bang the lady with the giraffe neck? Not necessarily. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gaming is dead. You guys always say that. You guys always say that. And then it's alive when we see something like in 15 minutes. How much time is left? An entire hour? Are you fucking kidding? Is an entire hour left? That's crazy. These shows should be 90 minutes maximum. Hey guys, you want some more cartoons? Well, here you go. This is why this generation is a joke to me. Fucking cartoon graphics that could be played on a PS3. Like, what the hell did I pay for? Neil says he's kissing that giraffe neck. Oh my God. This game is still alive, apparently. Apparently games are, ceasing to die. Gaming was a mistake. Hey, what up, Goku? Jesus, man, everything's a cartoon or anime. I can't, people. I can't. We need to fast forward, or I should have just went live halfway through this thing. One Punch is alright. I barely seen it. It was like 2 seconds of a thing. I don't care. I'm not, like, into the main source material or whatever, so I didn't align with it. Show me some Attack on Titan, but that already exists, so... God, this sucks ass. Jesus. Holy fuck. I'm trying hard to focus. Hour of no gameplay left. Oh my heavens. When is this show over? This is killing my phone battery. It looks like there's another hour left. This show is 2 hours long. I think we're about an hour into it. So your phone probably is not going to make it. Oh, here we go. Wait, what?
5.6 is available today.
Wait. What's happening?
This is a technological showcase.
Is this like a commercial?
Of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now
What is
a serious
happening?
contender for Game of the Year.
It's like an ad for Game Pass or some bullshit.
We find a way.
Dude, if you're telling me that's the whole ass show. Oh, here we go.
Altered the course of nature. Unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free. To
Jurassic
find
thing
hope within this
4?
chaos.
Jurassic Evolution 4?
Well, to help life find a way.
Honestly, Game Pass game. Oh, third game. Honestly, Game Pass game. And yeah, that is fake Witcher gameplay. I hated when Geoff Keighley was like, oh, this is play it on the PS5. It's a fucking fake portion of the game. I mean, these aren't bad games, but do we really care?
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Who the hell is clapping for this slop? I don't know.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and
Mobile
unravel the
game?
mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Bona fide classic. Oh. Oh, no! Ah! Ah! Gaming is dead. Gaming is dead. It's dead. Wouldn't buy this for a fucking penny. Imagine. Oh my god.
All right. This is
All
a
right.
special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah.
Oh
Final
no.
Bossman, everyone.
Oh no.
Final Bossman. All right.
Oh
well,
Jesus.
Let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, waved. All right, let's take a look.
Man, what the fuck is going on?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend.
VR, by the way.
The turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh,
Any VR people in here?
This big time.
Does anyone in here play a VR game?
What the hell? Who designed this shit?
You guys like VR headsets?
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
By the way, I'm really tired of Deadpool humor.
Lobotomy with fries.
I'm really fucking extremely tired.
Inside me come true in VR.
Oh my.
Spider-Man gets
The,
insomnia.
even the graphics, once again, it's like cel-shaded fucking
Is that weird?
Walking Dead graphics from 2012. What has happened?
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right.
Neil
Next year at
Patrick Harris?
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in
Survival
this title that
horror,
blends
by the
open
way.
world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
No gameplay? Brawl. This game is like... this game's done. It's beyond done. To me, this is like Dying Light 1, but DLC.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
You guys are right, though. No gameplay at all. Like, what the fuck has happened here?
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
They better show, yeah, something.
Opium Gardner has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. Anything of note or more slot? Jill van Balls.
Atomic Heart 2. Hopium. Atomic Heart 2. And another game from the same universe.
I don't care
Other than that,
how big his arm
no.
is.
This is like... This is a
All the years
snooze.
he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
This is literally the first game. Oh, a flamethrower. Thank God. New weapon. Same shotgun, same fucking assault rifle. What is this game, man? August 22nd. Yeah, I don't know, man.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Okay. It's
There's
just...
the big news. Dying Light the Beast is
like,
coming on
it's
August
not a big deal.
22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes
Jesus.
from Dinosaur.
No.
Annapurna Interactive.
No.
And this is your exclusive new
No.
look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Trash, garbage, shit pile. Watch it. Go ahead, watch it.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
Fuck this game. Fuck this game.
At the end
Throw
of an
it.
era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
This has been coming out for like years, and nobody wants it.
Mom, who is it? One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
And who made a video about this game? The only one. That looks like slop.
You have seen it.
Oh my sweet fucking Jesus.
Where harmony reigns.
Help me, guys. This is a fucking disaster. This is a extreme disaster. Oh my god. Worst Summer Game Fest in a long time. Maybe the worst ever. Atomic Heart 2 is literally it.
Gorgeous. Take this.
I don't care about a single other game that's been shown. Even Death Stranding, I'm like, what the fuck was that? What was that?
Savor each moment.
They were acting like Norman Reedus is fired. Even, like, what?
Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world.
Oh my Jesus. One for the furries here, folks.
Hardships await.
Unencumbered.
We fight for a future filled with hope.
More anime slop. Here you go, fellas. I like anime, but Jesus. Wow. This is really fucking hard times, you know?
Toa and the guardians of the sacred tree.
Dude, we've seen a non-stop, relentless amount of slop. Reedus better not be gone.
That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
He said it was a solo dev, but he had the help of his 9 friends. The fuck does that mean?
No justice, no peace.
I hear some heavy metal.
The hunt isn't over.
Indonesian solo dev
Until I kill them all.
with 9 of his friends. Wow. Blatantly copying Old Boy, yeah? Blatantly. Looks pretty cool. I like the blood. Hey, parkour! Might need a little polish. Oh shit, guns? I don't know if we need that many guns in this game. Looks better without guns. This looks pretty good for like $12. Acts of Blood? It's gotta be the weirdest name.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today.
Dude, they went
Now
hard
it is
with
time
the
for the reveal of the next game
graphics.
from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
What? Oh. Oh no. Torture chamber. Give me a second. Yeah, this looks, like, fuck all the trash that is pixelated that I've seen. Fuck it all. Take it and throw it. Every single one of these games that looks like a cartoon, shut it down. Oh my god, this is fucking pixelated bullshit. What are we doing with our time, Joff? Joff! Oh my god. Help me, guys, please. Solaire, help. Help me. What the Fuck. God, I love it.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space
I don't want it.
and the streets of my hometown of
I don't want
Toronto
it.
with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure.
What are you laughing at,
With a story written
Choff?
by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back.
God.
But first,
Right
we have
back?
a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Huh? Oh, shit.
There you are. Wait long. We've been preparing
Mama.
delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower
Butterface.
than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Dog. That's a big no for me, dog. Who's this Kurt Cobain wannabe? Mama. I like this game, but oh my god. I got all the juice out of it I needed. It is one of the most repetitious online shooters I've ever played. It's pretty good though. Dying Light Beast 10 out of 10. Yeah, but we've seen it so many times, bro. Like, just release the game already. Wow, they need to market more ass in this game. Just straight up.
Since the dawn of time,
that's why people play the game.
humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
Oh no, oh no. Dude, this is just a big long ad. Choff, what are you doing with my time? It's a big long ad.
Now,
buy these
a
games
glorious morning has
that are on
dawned
sale because we can't keep a fan base alive
on something
without
simply
big sales. $3. Please.
Scum.
Oh. Oh. Guys. This is fucking poo-poo. Jason is our hero. This is poo-poo, man. It's boring.
Just got harder.
Damn, this is fucked up. Oh, here we go, Mind's Eye. Star of the show. I just seen the ads going crazy on all of my platforms for Mind's Eye.
Come with me.
Come with me if you want to live. Oh man, I hate this music. Oh my god. Turning it off. No. I hate epic covers of like music from back in the day. Like, oh, we're gonna slow it down and make it epic. Mad World by Gary whatever. Like, bro. This sucks. This sucks really badly.
Charlie?
I hate cutscene trailers. I hate the music. I hate it all. This show is 80% cringe so far. 80% of what I've seen is cringe. 10% meaningless. And where's the fucking gameplay? The game's about to come out in like 4 days. There's still no gameplay for this game. Jesus Christ. Shh. Oh my god, please. It's like using Queen in a trailer. They actually did use Queen earlier.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week...
Please clap. Please clap. Clap harder! Clap hard.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in
Heartwarming.
2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
God. Guys,
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
Is
I
this-
divided these people for a reason.
what are we
I know
doing,
their
man?
weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai,
A new target
she likes a drink.
in
Don't know
the
about
city of
newcomer
Mind's
Mr.
Eye?
Smith, though. He's the only wild card.
This is so
This is
weird.
turning into an interesting evening.
They must have crossed their wires this year. They don't know how to fucking tell us what's happening.
Unusual name.
Names are for friends.
Mads Mikkelsen is cool, by the way. I just don't... What the hell does any of this shit have to do with fucking anything? We're gonna kill the guy from Casino Royale?
There you
What?
have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year.
About a demo, bro.
However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
I love Hitman, but it's time to pull the plug. What does that mean? Mads Mikkelsen, bro.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's
He's
next
standing
target
miles
as the
apart from
Chiffre,
them.
the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is.
They are drunk.
I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So, when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of the Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
We love Mads Mikkelsen, but this is like
So this mission is set in a
cross
casino in
advertising.
Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
This is so
he's
weird.
not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Isn't this weird as fuck?
All right, well, when do we get to play this?
They're
That's
advertising
we wanted,
007
to surprise you,
through
so the
Hitman.
team is updating the game as we speak.
But it's
Le
Casino
Chiffre,
Royale?
The Lose the Target mission starts today in a few hours.
All these people need to
For
get off
only
the
30
beer.
days, and if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right, well, Hakan
Bullshit.
Moss, thanks for joining us.
Unique
for,
reward
Summer
my
Game Fest.
ass.
Appreciate it, guys.
What?
Thank you so much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you.
What's it gonna be? Little keychain put on the end of my
Great
pistol?
stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO
Oh.
bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Please don't be cartoon.
Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party!
Guys, we need to refund all of our consoles.
We don't have nails.
We need to just, I don't know, buy a pool.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the most gold
This is really insane. It's like Mario Party, but with Lego dudes.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings!
You will never be Mario Party.
What about our amazing mini games, Dad? We've got more of them than you
Damn, guys, aren't you hyped for this Lego party game? Woo! Kojima will save gaming. He came out on the stage, and it was really weird. I don't know if... It might take a couple days for him to save gaming. We gotta see Death Stranding again, because that was weird.
Those were literally just on screen share.
Wow! We got all that and more in...
Damn, this is like... fake clapping and noise.
Oh, that is looking mighty tasty.
Deploy the tomatoes.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
I liked the sound of what I heard, but we'll see. You're supposed to board a ship with... It's like a battle royale. It sounded like 100 players. I don't like that music, though. Holy shit. Do they remember that they've got, like, manly men watching their shit? Apparently Mundfish doesn't forget.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying.
Wow, this is the most horrible way to market this. This looks like it sounds like something I'd play, maybe. Like 20 players aboard 5 ships? That's 100 fucking players. I don't know, man. Looked kind of bad. Looked kind of bad. Oh my.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
There's 30 minutes to show us something.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this?
More cartoon.
It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried.
Damn, this is rough, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'll probably delete the stream immediately when it's over. Just pretend this didn't happen.
To future generations, until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living.
Consume.
This blight.
She does have a long ass neck. Yeah. Shit's in the clouds. Damn, bro. Jesus. Fucking cartoon simulator box. This is like the worst I've ever seen. This year. This summer Game Fest. Worst ever. Was it Keenan that said like 20 to 30 indies? 30 to 40 indies. Holy fuck. I thought this was going to be that zombie game that looked fake. Apparently not. Where's those games? Where's the games? Okay, here's one.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Mundfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
First look. We've been looking at this game for like 3 years, bro. Mundfish, they must be powerful now. Will ill exist? Damn, maybe. Here we go, finally something. They like saved all the good shit for the last like 5 seconds of the show. Very obviously downgraded. All that shit before was fake. Oh my god! Oh, damn. Oh, shit. About time. Oh! It's more fucking like it.
All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over
Lies
300,000
and slander.
players on Steam.
Shut up. That looked fucking great.
In this game, you explore a
Please make that game exist. A team of 50 devs, Canadian and Armenian, Unreal Engine 5. That's been coming out for like years.
Here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the
They're saying this is one of the most anticipated Fox. Who said that? Who?
Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Thanks for the music. I'm awake now. That's what I'm saying, Garvon. I was waiting for that one. There's something else I'm waiting for too, and that hasn't happened yet. I guess we'll wait longer. Fuck yeah, we love copyrighted music. Yeah! I don't know, man. The flow is now off. We had something really amazing, and this does not look amazing. Looks low res or low frame rate or something. And I'm not into mechs or robots, so unless it's Metal Gear. Pacific Rim. I like Pacific Rim, but this is like Transformers or something. I'm kind of not into that. Ill W, that's what I'm saying, boss. Fuck, man. Wait, did we see a release date? The little devil inside never coming out. They screwed us, Senator. They screwed us. What can I say? It was a lie. Wow, that... I don't know if there was any gameplay there at all.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio.
I would wear so many
this
necklaces.
Is Infinitesimals.
If I had this lady's neck. No release date, but scheduled 2025? This year? Shit.
Mechanicals approaching.
I really hated that music. That was the most distracting fuck pile. What the hell?
We must now face a stark reality.
You guys ever seen the movie Ants? That's what this is like reminding me of. But like Avatar?
We were expecting to join.
Ants in Avatar.
There's no more.
This looks like a game that they're faking. I don't believe this until I see it. This is a game I don't trust. Show me a release date. 2027? Better not be.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
She must own several turtlenecks. Oh, several. 2026.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Oh my god, wake up and smell the coffee! Here it is. Here it is.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, baby. Here we fucking go.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Oh, shit, man.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ
Bear with us a little longer, just a blink of an eye more and it'll be ready.
それでは
We're incredibly grateful for your ongoing support for the Resident Evil series. Thank you again. Bro, just something, just a little morsel. No!
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big
next
update
year.
for a beloved franchise.
We're going into depression mode.
Let's rumble.
Jesus fucking cringe. Oh my god, bro. We're done. We're done. This shit is destroyed, bro. Man, what the fucking balls? Please, no. Just stop. Stop. God, dude, this is the worst, most ugly show. Oh, man. Guys, I might, like, after this show, just kind of take a nap and just... We'll talk about it later or something. When this is done, we'll take like 5 or 10 minutes afterwards to talk. But I'm going to bed after this. This is depressing. They cucked us on Resident Evil 9. I don't care about Ethan Winters or Lady Dimitrescu. In reality, I don't care. They might as well have fucking said nothing. In the blink of an eye, it'll be ready. What's the blink of a fucking eye? Wow, this looks like anal sauce. God, please. There's gotta be a savior. There's gotta be a savior at this event. There's no way this shit is this ass. We've got like 15 minutes to figure it out, bro. We've got 15 minutes to figure it the fuck out. This is the worst in years. Damn. Probably worst in 5 years. Oh. This is diabolical. I'm truly at the point where watching these shows is just torture. I only do this because we get to talk about it together. Otherwise, I would never, ever watch this shit.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year.
Man, shut up,
Next, we have
Jeff.
a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
1 out of 10. This whole fucking thing gets a 1 out of 10 from me. I'd rather take my dick and fucking shove it into the desk and just slam the fucking door shut.
Is this bloodshed
This is...
really what you wanted?
This might be the last year we watch this shit. If they don't have, like, really crazy shit at the end. Elden Ring 2, Bloodborne 2, fucking Metal Gear Solid 6. Give us a GTA 6 trailer while you're at it. You cucked us on 2 hours of our time. Might as well do something. I don't even want to hear this.
Gardener has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Dude, what a fucking slap in face to Resident Evil fans. Holy crap. I'm utterly done.
They think they were doing the right thing by telling us that it exists and that it's on the way, but the blink of an eye probably means 1 year because that'll be the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil. That's really... I do not like what they have done. I really fucking don't like what they have done. Dude, no one's buying your gooner-ass bullshit trash simulator. Thanks, Opium. Without you guys, I would turn this fucker off forever. This? I'd never watch this again. What the fuck am I looking at, bro?
Is the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh. Wu-Tang Clan anime simulator. I will die in vicious pain before I buy this.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting. And it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment.
Brass.
Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP
They have
weekend long.
destroyed this show. There is no legacy left. It's fucking destroyed. Joff Keighley is funny. Tomato Lodge.
Takes me home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
Does anyone think this was good shit? Does anyone think this show was like, oh, it's pretty good? Even like a 7 or a 6 out of 10 is psychotic for this show. Dude, if Capcom just any information, just the cover, concept art, I don't care anything. Oh my god. More ads. The good senator was right. Y'all gonna be playing that Wu-Tang? Probably not, my friend. Probably going to literally ignore it until I'm... Oh, this is crap. All crap. Atomic Heart 2 was the only thing that mattered. Oh my god. I don't remember anything else truly, so... Ill. But that's been coming out for so long. Like, just put out the game already. Literally, 2026 is the real year. Oh, not this year, guys. We're next year. Now that's when gaming is... Like, fuck all of this. Oh my god, is that the whole show? Oh my god, it's an F! It's a 1 out of 10! It's an F! It's a turbo F! Oh my! Oh my god. This was a complete fucking waste of time. This was a complete fucking waste of time. Holy shit. There was one thing I cared about. Maybe two. Holy shit. Wait.
Took a bullet, I died. I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip.
Man.
Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a
I thought it was
classic
over.
animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
I was gonna say, that was the worst show in history. Worse than them all. Bro, I thought that was the end. I was about to turn the shit off and... Oh my, oh my. That cartoon first-person shooter looked good too, but I forgot the name of it. It's just like Mickey Mouse with a gun. Hey guys, you want some more cartoons? Here we go. .5 out of 10 says Philo.
Another relapse, huh?
Baby got kicked. Yo, what up, Metroid in the house? Yeah, in Ill, they like... The last 5 seconds of a trailer was a baby running at the guy, and then he like kicked the baby. And like 20 more babies came in.
Maybe it's too
God damn, what the fuck happened to gaming, bros? What do we do? Is this Unreal Engine 5's ultimate power?
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Bro, the only game that was good was Atomic Heart 2. I think we're gonna give that game special attention. We're gonna give that game the ultimate attention. I mean, a reality check for a year ahead of time.
You still look a little
4 out of 10.
unwell.
We'll wait till the last second. Dude, they were acting like the show was over. Worst show ever.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us.
Indie
Now,
devs need
with
to
the
get a
help from
real
our amazing
job.
community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Whoa! Damn!
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters.
Don't forget
with the
Sonic
scale
Racers.
And
Oh, yeah.
intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Wait, what? Splitgate 3? What the fuck did you just say?
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome.
Did he say...
They're splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so
What did he say? Season 3 or Splitgate 3?
And he complete the comeback he's going to try.
I barely knew the second one existed.
Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it all the way. Oh my God! They did it. They actually did it. And he's standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're in.
Ew, this music was the wrong fucking choice. Hardcore. Ew. Ew. Is this the third game or is this like a season? It looks like a third game, but I don't know. I never played Splitgate, but I respected the hustle. Never said a bad word about this shit. So is this the third game or what's happening? Because if this is a season, this is definitely the worst show ever. I seriously can't tell. The way they're marketing this, guy should have ripped off his Splitgate 2 shirt and Splitgate 3 under that. I don't understand. Oh, it's season 3. Oh, Ha! Embarrassing.
Now we are
Embarrassing!
honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
They've got 8 minutes. Low effort PvP. Dude. I really don't give a shit, like, about playing those games too much. They're interesting, but I don't need it. Dude, this is another one of these games. Isn't this Yakuza? I swear they have made like 50 of these games. It looks like him, the back of his hair. Fucking same guy every time. Oh my god, bro. They have like 50 of these games. They must be cheap as shit. To make this, they must just copy and paste the fuck out of it. Dude. And it's like a fighting game. Like, beat 'em up in the streets. Detective element? Shit.
Got a name? Marco?
This is insufferable as hell. I truly am in awe. They haven't given us any next-gen material except Atomic Heart 2 and Ill, like 2026? Fuck, man.
So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Wait. Project Sentry? I thought this was like Yakuza 25.
You saw
The hell was
TGA
that?
last year as Project Sentry set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's
What?
now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
They like restarted the whole game, it looked like.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement.
Prepare your wallets.
We've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
Let's go,
when
baby.
I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share
What
it
is
with
it?
the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
What could it be? Control 2? I see the letters FBI. What is this? If this doesn't save the show, then it's a 1 out of 10 from me. Ill or not, I already... Like, who cares? I don't know what this could be. What is it?
Grace. Grace.
Yeah, there is no Resident Evil 9. They already said.
Yes?
My office.
They need more time, they said.
Coming.
Yeah, we're waiting. Could it be Dead Rising? No.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body.
Retro
One that
Smiley.
exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Sending some love, man.
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Oh.
The Renwood Hotel. I know.
Please,
That's
no.
where your mother was murdered.
Is this...
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey! Help!
Stay close.
What is this?
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
What is this?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
What is this? It's Resident Evil Apocalypse! It's fucking Resident Evil Apocalypse! February 27th!
Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
Holy fucking Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement.
Wow.
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right.
Oh my God, they
For our
lied
live
to us.
Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Oh my God, the show was
The
saved.
first time
I know. I can't
The show
believe
was
it. You
saved.
kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right.
the
well,
last
there's
2
much more Summer Game
seconds.
Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of
Oh
all the digital
my
events
God.
this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
That's all we
Make sure
wanted.
to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next
Nope.
with additional new
Nope.
deals from incredible
good.
independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today.
Dude.
Thanks so much, everyone.
You bet your ass.
Thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting.
I'm
All
about
right,
to rewind
That's going to do it for
a
Summer
lot.
Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that's what I wanted. That's the Resident Evil I fucking wanted. And they said cinematic, so maybe it's like a Naughty Dog game now. They said cinematic action pieces. You bet your fucking ass. We're about to rewatch that right now. This instant. Whoa! Dude, why are they playing some loud-ass fucking music? Dude. This is Resident Evil? I thought it was like Control.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a
This
hold on
is
that for
Resident
now.
Evil?
We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
And it looks like this is our protagonist,
I
right?
need a good technical analyst.
The
on
lady?
this.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe
I
this
need
is
your
like the
eyes
setup.
on the crime scene.
Dude, I can't believe it. We got 3 dubs, basically. 3 dubs from this show.
I know.
And then 20 anime slops.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
I'm going to analyze this so deeply.
Grace.
There'll be nothing left to be said. Bro. I can't believe it. They lied to us, and then they surprised us. The blink of an eye.
Thank you. Orpheus010 has just donated $2.
Thanks, Orpheus.
For chat. Crispy Critters. RE9, Atomic Heart, Il, Onimusha.
Pretty good day, pretty good. But, like, enduring the show part of it was hell. Dude, this is when I knew it was Resident Evil. Look, fucking...
Deaths, huh?
This is Raccoon City blown up.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
And then I seen the RPD. I can't wait, dude. Oh my fuck. Bro. That blew off the fucking roof. That blew off the fucking roof. We've been waiting so hard for this. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do you guys think of the show overall? Do you have a score in mind? I'll revise my score. I'll revise my score, but it's like 3 or 4 dubs. Basically 3 dubs for me. Resident Evil, Il, and Atomic Heart 2. It's really all there was there to chew on. Overall, 8 out of 10. On my birthday, yo! Best time. Shite. Saved, 8 out of 10. They know they have to release everything before GTA 6. It's the truth about reality, man. 2 out of 10, says Senator. 7 says Dead Space. 8 says James Tukino. 3 out of 10 from Evan. Maybe a 4. Capcom delivered a knockout punch in the last 5 seconds. They did. Without this, I would have said 1 out of 10. 7.5, 7 out of 10. 0 out of 10! 0 out of 10, says Lost Frames. Whoa. Atomic 2, Axe of Blood, Il, and RE9. RE9, Onimusha, Atomic Heart, and Il. Bro, look at this date. And let me tell you, this is my... This... That's when the shit's gonna go down. No games that are close by. That is the unfortunate truth, Mr. Senator. There was only like 1 game they said you can play today, but it was like bullshit. I don't care about. Honestly, 6.5 out of 10. 8 out of 10 because of RE9. You guys realize this was 2 hours, right? This was 2 fucking hours. And like 90% of it was sludge.
Christopher Cardarelli has just tipped $2
through Super Chat. Capcom played us like a damn fiddle.
They did though, didn't they? I was ready to shut this shit down. I merely give it a meh out of 10. Thanks, Christopher, supporting the stream, man. This gaming just got more exciting for us Resident Evil fans. We've been hungry, starving. We're fucking starved and in the dark. But now at least we see something in the distance. Can't wait to play Mind's Eye and Dying Light the Beast. Well, Mind's Eye is just 4 days away, bro. So, like... you know. We'll be checking that game out on PC. Philo will be checking it out on PlayStation. And Mind's Eye only allows you to create levels on PC. So we'll see the real version of the game, I guess. RE9, Mortal Shell 2. Mortal Shell 2 kind of shook me. I wasn't expecting it. I was a little bit shocked. Resident Evil 9 looks fucking amazing. I won't lie. This is what I wanted the whole time. I wanted the future. I wanted to see the devastation. I want to know what happened. Is humanity fucked? Or is it just we're returning to the site? She was terrible, bland, and woke. Who? Who, the lady on stage with the big neck? RE9 is still 8 months away. Are you pissing on my parade? You're pissing on my parade! 8 months is okay. But any further than that, it's like distant grain of sand in the distant side. Gave me goosebumps. Dude, this is the image I've been waiting for in Resident Evil. I've seen the name Resident Evil Apocalypse appear a few times. I thought for a second they were going full-blown Resident Evil Apocalypse. This appears to be similar, just a different name. It's the Aftermath. I can't wait to see what's going on here, dude. They said cinematic, action kind of gameplay. I assume that's somewhat like Last of Us or I don't know what that could be. Cinematic action. Man, if Leon's back, you realize in this trailer they showed someone who is probably the protagonist. Not her, I bet she's the secondary, but there's a man in here with a cloak. And you'll be hearing shit about them for a while, I bet. Maybe it's not even a man, maybe it's Ada Wong. Because they did cut Ada Wong out of Resident Evil Village. And she had like a crossbow looking all like a crow woman. Older Ada. There was an image that flashed on the screen of some guy with a cloak. Let's see if I can like pause on it. Other than that, there's not much to go off here unless we go frame by frame for an hour. FBI. There it is. I think it's Leon. He's got his, like, chin scruff. Damn. Can we, like, slow this the fuck down by, like, a lot? Maybe that's the bad guy. I don't know. He's got, like, dirt and shit all over his face. This is gonna be analyzed out of its mind. The Executor virus from 3D Biohazard short film. Yeah, man, that's one that flew under the radar. It took me years to even know it existed. I don't know, he looks pretty dirty and foul. I'm not sure that could be a lead role character. I don't know. We'll definitely look deeper at this over time. Of course, I bet everyone's got their fucking magnifying glass out, analyzing the fuck out of this. This will probably be our secondary protagonist. And I'm guessing someone from the past is coming back, because it's connected to Resident Evil 2, baby. Ugh. The best Resident Evil is Resident Evil 2. Period. Forever. Grown-up Rose? Please. No, I don't think... I think that timeline is destroyed, Orpheus. I think we're not returning to anything Ethan Winters or any of that. I really fucking... No. They called her something else. And they said Alyssa died recently? Or was it Alessa? I don't know what the fuck they said. His name is Mr. Spencer? Mr. Spencer? What the fuck? Leon, an FBI chick, is Rose? She does look... I guess she looks a bit like Rose, but... Didn't we see a name tag or anything? She has a name tag, but... I don't know, we're gonna have to deeply analyze this. Where's Leon, Chris, Jill, Rebecca, Billy, Wesker, Barry? This is just a teaser. The game is coming out in February, so I imagine we'll have more before then. I bet Capcom will put on their own show. I about guarantee it. February's around that time. Maybe January they'll show it off. Maybe it's Sherry? I mean, if it's connected to Resident Evil 2... Bro. That'd be wicked. Sherry Birkin. Yeah, it doesn't look like Rose at all, does it? Yeah, the timeline doesn't work. I don't think the timeline works. Rose... Yeah, I don't know. It's either Albert Wesker or Billy Cohen. Dude, if Billy Cohen returns, you're gonna see it. The world will erupt. We will erupt. Alyssa, isn't she from Outbreak? Well, he said Alyssa died last week or something, and I assume she was part of the FBI, so I'm not sure. Why would they show the police station and not have Leon involved? It's a curiosity, you know? I think it's a possibility, a strong possibility. I think we could get any character back from the RE2 timeline. Jill Balls. That was Ethan Winter's daughter. God, I fucking hope not. Please, for the love of mercy, that is holy. I do not want any Ethan cringers back. I don't want any of the losers back from Resident Evil Village. It gets a solid 3 out of 10 from me on my best day. What the fuck happened to RE Revelations 3? It's a good question. I think that part of the series just it wasn't successful like the others. Billy would be fucking awesome to see again, I'm not gonna lie. Only decent looking games showcased. What do you mean, Kane? Which ones? Resident Evil, Atomic Heart. Those are all I cared about. You guys can say Dying Light the Beast, but I've already seen it. It's basically like Dying Light 1. Like, just release the fucking game. Stop digging around. Piers? Oh, bro. If only more people knew Piers. I think that name isn't as known as it should be in the Resident Evil universe. Really great character. Pissed away, I think. Low-key, this is more interesting than GTA 6 for me. Hey, man. We might be in the same club. Because GTA 6 will come when it comes. I don't want to think about it too much. This game has a full-ass release date. No stopping this game. There's no delaying this game. OG RE3 stream this weekend. And we can definitely hop back on the Resident Evil train. If we do that game, I might restart. Because it's hard to start in the middle of a Resident Evil game and you've been away for so long. 7 is the worst, 2 is the best, period. I thought 7 was okay. I thought 7 was pretty good. Crimson Desert? Senator, did we even get shown much of that game? I barely remember seeing it. I barely remember it, to be honest. We'll figure it out. We've been live for 3.5 hours. I'm probably gonna take a nap or something. Because this truly was a hit to my psyche. This show was not good. Resident Evil saved it, sure. But I cannot call this show worthy of any time. Because we're talking about a whole-ass show. Resident Evil was, you know, a big-ass piece to the puzzle, but there's a whole-ass puzzle left. We'll probably be on for Midnight Oils. I don't see a reason not to. Unless you guys are tired of hearing from me. I guess I'll just stop. Village was so bad. We didn't see anything from them, Senator. Pearl Abyss was on the label. I don't get it. Where were they? That's so weird. It wasn't in attendance. That is so weird. It was one of the officially confirmed ones. They had a big-ass list, and they showed... I don't get it. Are you going to play the Mads Hitman event? I like Hitman, but... it doesn't make sense to me to participate. I'll play some Hitman, but... I don't think I care too much about that freelancer mode. Mads is cool. I love Mads Mikkelsen. Shout out to him. He's a bro. But, like, it doesn't make any sense. The connection is stupid. Like, I approve, but it's awkward. It's very awkward. Let's restart RE3. That's what would happen. Never tired of the brass. Thanks, Hopium. Doke V never coming out. Senator, I knew it was too good to be true. You do tell me about some amazing things, and then sometimes when I hear them, I'm like, we'll see. You know, we'll see when that happens. Like, Crimson Desert looks like the next thing. You know, Black Myth Wukong to this game, Crimson Desert. I think that's a step further in that direction of diverse gameplay with lots going on. Ready or Not is a real man's tactical shooter. Thanks, Kane. I love that game. I put almost 100 hours into it now. Yeah. I thank you guys for joining me today very much. Great job, mate. Later, sweet cheekies. Later, chat sweeties. Fuck yeah, man. Thanks, Popcorn Bag, man. Arma Reforger is great as well. I was looking at that, and it looks pretty fucking good. People have told me to try it, but at this point, you know what? I might. I seen, like, a helicopter attack on some people, like, running into a house, and it looked awesome. Big interiors. That's kind of cool to me. Cheers, Details. Cheers to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Getting down to the brass tacks here on another episode of Summer Slop Fest. We appreciate your time very much. I hope it wasn't wasted here. I had a good time. I seen some good games. Not a lot of good games, but I guess we got something in the compartment bay, right? We need to find some good music to exit on. This looks good. We might be live tonight with the Midnight Oils, but we'll see. I'm gonna see what the fellas are up to after this. I might say fuck that nap and just see what the fellas are up to. Thanks for tuning in and getting down to the brass tacks. Until next time, folks, may the road always lead you to warm sands. And may every No. May the road always lead you to warm sands, and may every constellation lead you home. Until next time, ta-ta.